Breaking news is coming in today regarding Social Security.
The government of the United States in an attempt to extort American taxpayers. Republicans never wanted a shutdown and voted 15 times for a clean continuation of funding. The federal government will now resume normal operations, and my administration and our partners in Congress will continue our work to lower the cost of living, restore public safety, grow our economy, and make America affordable again. And it's an honor now to sign this incredible bill and get our country working again. Thank you.
The Trump cabinet has reportedly pushed an emergency order aimed at increasing Social Security payments immediately. This action, if approved, could have a major impact on millions of Americans who rely on these benefits to cover living expenses. Social Security remains a vital source of income for retirees, disabled individuals, and other beneficiaries. Any adjustment to payments is significant for those who depend on it every month. Reports indicate that the emergency order is designed to address current financial pressures faced by seniors and disabled Americans. Rising costs, including healthcare, housing, and basic necessities, have made Social Security adjustments more critical than ever. Sources close to the administration have confirmed that discussions about a larger than expected raise have been ongoing. Your avatar. You can choose your favorite avatar on your right and click on the script in the video to edit it. Officials argue that the measure is intended to provide immediate relief rather than waiting for the regular annual adjustments that usually take effect later in the year. The Social Security Administration, which oversees the distribution of benefits, has a set process for implementing changes. Normally, benefit increases are announced based on the cost of living adjustments calculated by federal economists. However, emergency orders can temporarily accelerate or modify this process. The Cabinet's proposal reportedly instructs relevant agencies to assess the current needs of beneficiaries and act swiftly to approve a higher monthly payment. Many Americans have expressed relief at the news. For those living on fixed incomes, even a small increase can make a meaningful difference. With inflation affecting the cost of food, medical care, and utilities, timely assistance is becoming more urgent. Social Security recipients often rely on the program as their primary source of income, so any adjustment can directly influence their financial stability and day-to-day decisions. Financial experts are closely monitoring the situation. They note that while the immediate effect of a raise would help beneficiaries, there are longer-term implications to consider. Social Security funding comes from payroll taxes collected from workers and employers, and adjustments in payouts need to be balanced with the program's overall sustainability. Economists are analyzing how this emergency order could affect both short-term relief and the long-term health of the Social Security Trust Fund. The Trump cabinet's push for an emergency Social Security raise comes after growing public attention on cost of living challenges. Many seniors have reported struggling to keep up with monthly expenses, including rent, utilities, groceries, and health care. Disability recipients, who often face additional medical costs, have similarly emphasized the importance of timely benefit adjustments. By advocating for an emergency order, the administration signals that it is taking steps to address the urgent financial challenges faced by Social Security beneficiaries. This approach shows an effort to provide faster support to seniors, disabled individuals, and other recipients who rely on these payments to cover essential living expenses. Implementation of such an emergency order is a multi-step process that requires coordination between several federal agencies. Once the cabinet approves the proposal, the Social Security Administration must carefully review the plan to ensure that it aligns with regulations and current beneficiary needs. This review includes verifying eligibility criteria, recalculating payment amounts, and updating records to reflect the changes accurately. The timeline for these steps can vary depending on the complexity of each case and the volume of beneficiaries affected, but officials aim to process adjustments as efficiently as possible. Clear and timely communication with recipients is essential during this period so that individuals understand any changes to their accounts, payment schedules, or benefit amounts. The potential increase also highlights the importance of eligibility verification and accurate documentation. Social Security recipients must ensure that all personal information, including mailing addresses, direct deposit details, and status updates, is current and correct in federal records. Even minor discrepancies in information can lead to delays or errors in payment distribution. Beneficiaries are therefore encouraged to review their accounts proactively, update any outdated information, and reach out to the Social Security Administration if questions or issues arise. Maintaining accurate records helps guarantee that any emergency adjustments are applied correctly and reach recipients without unnecessary interruptions. Beneficiaries are encouraged to review their Social Security accounts and confirm that all information is current. Public response to the announcement has been varied. Many seniors have welcomed the possibility of immediate relief, especially those living in high-cost areas. Advocacy groups for older Americans have praised the initiative for prioritizing urgent needs. However, some critics have questioned the long-term fiscal impact, emphasizing that emergency adjustments must be carefully managed to prevent unintended consequences for the program. Historically, Social Security adjustments have been gradual, based on careful analysis of economic data. The proposal for a larger emergency increase marks a departure from routine procedures reflecting the urgency of current economic pressures. Officials involved in the process are reportedly consulting with financial and policy experts to determine the most effective way to implement the change while maintaining program integrity. In addition to the financial aspects, the social impact of a larger Social Security raise cannot be understated. Many seniors rely on these payments to afford basic necessities, including medication and healthcare visits. For disabled individuals, timely benefits can make a crucial difference in maintaining independence and quality of life. The administration's emergency push signals an acknowledgement of these real-world needs. Beneficiaries should stay informed through official Social Security channels. The Social Security Administration provides updates through its website, official press releases, and direct account notifications. Recipients are advised to avoid third-party sources that may provide inaccurate or misleading information about potential benefit changes. Reliable information will come directly from the administration overseeing Social Security programs. As the process unfolds, the focus will remain on both providing immediate relief to beneficiaries and ensuring careful, accurate administration of the emergency order. Implementing emergency adjustments to Social Security payments is a complex task that requires precise coordination across multiple federal agencies. Every step, from calculating revised payment amounts to updating recipient accounts, must be carried out meticulously to avoid delays or errors. Agencies involved are reportedly working together closely to verify information, streamline processing, and ensure that any increase reaches beneficiaries as quickly as possible. This careful administration is critical to maintaining trust in the system and avoiding disruptions for those who depend on these payments for their daily living expenses. Financial advisors are emphasizing that recipients should review their monthly budgets in anticipation of potential changes. Even modest increases in Social Security benefits can help offset rising costs of living, including housing, healthcare, utilities, and food. By planning ahead, beneficiaries can make more informed financial decisions and better allocate resources to meet their needs. Experts also advise that recipients continue to monitor official updates from the Social Security Administration, as these will provide authoritative information about payment schedules, amounts, and eligibility criteria. Staying informed can help avoid confusion and ensure that recipients understand exactly how and when any changes will affect their monthly income. If the emergency order is fully approved and implemented, it would represent one of the more significant rapid adjustments to Social Security in recent years. For many seniors and disabled Americans, this could provide timely relief and reduce financial stress during a period of economic uncertainty. While economists and policymakers continue to study long-term implications for the Social Security program, the immediate effect for those who rely heavily on these benefits is expected to be meaningful. This adjustment could help cover essential expenses, support independence, and provide greater financial stability for households that depend primarily on Social Security as a source of income. The short-term benefit may also give recipients a sense of security and reassurance, allowing them to manage day-to-day costs more effectively while agencies work through the administrative processes required for larger-scale adjustments. In conclusion, the Trump cabinet's push for an emergency Social Security raise is a significant development. It reflects growing awareness of the financial challenges faced by beneficiaries and an effort to respond quickly. While official confirmation and implementation steps are still in progress, the proposal has already generated discussion among policymakers, financial experts, and the public. Social Security recipients are advised to stay informed, ensure their information is up to date, and watch for official announcements regarding the timing and details of any benefit increases.